looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Reinders family, but unlike his father or brother, this guy, Tiani Reinders, is someone who can take control of the game from centre midfield. I suspect we're going to see a little bit of everything from him here. He's box to box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Caresses it through. And it's Simons. Now it's Memphis Depay. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van der Ven cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Simons. Cuts out the pass. Mitoma. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's out once more. Kamada, Duan, Toma, there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ito. Moved on forwards. Doan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gakpo. Now it's Marlon, and it's Memphis Depay.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's played forward. Duan. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cleared away. Xavi Simons, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Simons. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, super find. Oh, it's a great ball here. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Doan clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Kamada. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Reinders. And here's Depay. Gakpo. Can he finish? Goal! The Netherlands!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The Netherlands make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Reinders. Van Dijk. Quinten Timber. The Netherlands making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Flings it across. That has been knocked clear. Xavi Simons. The Netherlands leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Van de Ven. Van de Ven, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Simons. And here's Marlon. Van Dijk. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Xavi Simons looking to run onto it. Clears it away. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Van de Ven. Van de Ven has got himself a free kick. Danger averted for now. Quinten Timber. And it's Frimpong. Marlon in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Toma. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Toma. Xavi Simons wins the duel this time. And the counter is on.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Doan. That is lovely. Doan. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Van der Ven with the clearance. Toma. Xavi Simons. Marlon played out towards the right wing, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a pass! Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. Xavi Simons. Ake. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gakpo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ake gets over and intercepts. Frimpong. Timber. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. And it's Simons. And here's Depay. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Memphis Depay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Kamada. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Frimpong. Quinton Timber. Quinton Timber. And he's there to get it away. Toma. That's an excellent interception. Verbruggen sends that a long way. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kamada. Doan. Kamada. Doan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Memphis Depay. Van de Ven. Gakpo. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Mitoma. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Doan. Proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Marlon. And here's Depay. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, it's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Toma. Strong running down that left flank. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Knocks it out wide. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Some good work on the right flank here. Ito, and that's aimed into the middle. Quinton Timber. Frimpong. Marlon. Marlon making good progress on the right-hand side. Timber providing an outlet on that flank. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mitoma. The Netherlands have a free kick. Gets it away. Ake have it back and can go again. Marlon. He is through here. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is simply top draw. Beautiful. beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Gakpo really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Doan. Oh, sweet feet. Nice interception, well timed. Played out to the right. Kamada. Moved on forwards. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's a good run that, great timing. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aim forwards. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot's on here. Doan. Great chance! And he's heaved it away. Reinders. Quinton Timber. Ito. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's played in. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Searching pass he's played there. Marlon. The ball goes in. Ito can get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Delivered in. He's cut it out. That has been cut short. Frimpong. Frimpong, gently done. Can he latch on to this? And it's Timber. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Timber crossed in once more. Mitoma. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Probing pass. That pass just didn't quite work. Frimpong. Marlen. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Frimpong. Van Dijk. Xavi Simons. Kamada. Ito. Out to the right. Now it's Doan. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! Gakpo. Reinders. And it's Simons. Reinders. Now it's Simons. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Xavi Simons. And it's hoisted clear. Doan. Gakpo on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Succumbs to the pressure. Another throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Xavi Simons. Oh, good spread. Marlen climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Japan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Kamada. Ito. Ito shifted upfield. Doan. It's a good run down the right. And the finish! He scores! A goal at a really telling moment. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Played in with purpose. He can get that clear. Mitoma. Good play on the left-hand side here. Mitoma. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Showing good feet. Now here's the delivery. Well read. And the danger is averted. Memphis Depay. Ito makes the interception. Kamada. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Plays it through. Ake clears it away. Gakpo. Marlon. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay played out towards the right wing. Quinton Timber does really well to win the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Spectacular save! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
The Netherlands are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Cleared away. Gakpo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
The less said about that pass, the better. That's very neat. Played out to the right. Kamada. Lovely, now then. Chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Gakpo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Frimpong. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Depay. Timber. Nice control. Simons. And that has been clubbed away. Mitoma. Moved on forwards. Kamada. And it's played forward. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Japan are level.
Japan, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This has become one superb game of football.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Quinton Timber. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Kamada, Ito, Frimpong, aim forwards, Xavi Simons, Quinton Timber, Xavi Simons, muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Kamada. Duan. Brilliantly cut out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marlon. Great defending, strong and determined. Frimpong. Ambitious ball here. Played into space out wide. Simons! That's going to go a long way. Gakpo. Xavi Simons looking to run onto it. The keeper gets his hands on it. Van Dijk gets it away. Japan have reclaimed it. Over to the left. Played back in. Cleared away. He's got to be it, and the shot! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Japan get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a throw. And it's Simons. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! Up he goes! Cleared without complication. Gakpo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Timber. Cross goes in there. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Kamada. Ito, played over towards the opposite flank. Simons. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. A lot of space ahead of him. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
They've played it short. Chance for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Japan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Quinton Timber. Van der Ven. Oh, Red, nice interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marlen. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Frimpong aimed forwards. Xavi Simons. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a simple one for the keeper. Kamada. Almost an hour gone. And it's played forward. Frimpong. Van der Ven. Xavi Simons played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Gakpo. And here's Reinders. Oh, he's found him in space. It's Memphis Depay! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
The Netherlands, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Kamada. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He has a look up. And they've got rid. Decent progress down the left. Gakpo forwards and with intent. Gakpo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Memphis Depay. Kamada. He is just caressing the ball. Cross needs to be good. That'll be a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Reinders. Memphis Depay. Spread out to the left. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Clears it away. It's a throw-in. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Gakpo. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. And here's the shapes to shoot! Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's lost his man here. Played down the flank. Doan. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Hangs one in. And that's been well dealt with. Xavi Simons wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. Quinton Timber. Xavi Simons tries to think it through. Marlon in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay! He's done very well to get to that.
Memphis Depay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Moved on forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Quinton Timber. Ito can get it clear. And it's played forward. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Depay. Here's Depay. Reinders. And they can counter here. Gakpo. Quinton Timber. Van de Ven. Reinders. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's there to clear it. Quinton Timber. Ake done delicately. Xavi Simons looking to get on the end of this. Toma. Very nicely done. Spread out to the left.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Duan. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Kamada. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Xavi Simons. Gakpo. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. Van de Ven shifted upfield. Quinton Timber. Marlon, who does have an assist to his name. Quinton Timber. Picks it up out wide. Pulls over the line, and it is a corner. Ito tries to clear. What a throw in. And it's Simons. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Aim forwards. Mitoma. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Succumbs to the pressure. Memphis Depay. And back to the keeper they go. That's really well manoeuvred. Duan. And it's Kamada. Chance, surely! has been cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's no flag. Here it is, crossed in.
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
The Netherlands clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ito. And here's Marlon. Nice physical challenge.
The Netherlands clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Moved on forwards. Kamada. Now he's got space here. And it's played forward.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Marlon. Quinton Timber. Simons. Takes a shot! Gets good distance on it. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's hoisted clear. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well timed, excellent interception. Doan. Now, where's he looking?
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ito with the slide tackle there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Van der Ven gets it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Doan. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And Dijk clears it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Robbie. Now it's Timber. Now there's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Timber forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. That is a brilliant interception. Weghorst.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Simons. The Netherlands desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Robbie. This might spell danger. Gakpo. Oh, cracking ball. And another try! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Mitoma.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Kamada. Doan. Some good work on the right flank here. Great position. And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Gakpo. Now it's Simons. And that was very necessary. Van der Ven, and he's got his cross in. Moved on forwards. Mitoma. That's really well manoeuvred. Mitoma. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk. Van der Ven. Gakpo. And it's been played through. That's going to go a long way. Ito does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Timber played into space. And the referee brings it to a close. So they make their points on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay.